and now it says red key in use. So basically I went back home because I realized I was about to go to a coffee shop, and I realized I wouldn't be able to do anything with this video because I forgot my adapters, you know, how do you upload the video into the computer. I love this key, you know, but is it worth $10,000? I don't know, like 10,000 bucks for that key, maybe 5,000 for each sign on the seat, this, and then extra software and the engine. Like, honestly, if somebody knows, leave a comment.
Turn left onto 128th Avenue Northeast.
So the Pro Charger costs about $8,000
on 128th Avenue Northeast for 1.5 kilometers.
US, plus 1,500 I think US for install. So basically 10,000 bucks US. So you can turn any engine into SRT 6.2. Well, it's not going to be 6.2, but I saw people change. Like I saw one guy on YouTube. He bought a Ford F-150 with a 5-liter V8, and he put a supercharger on it. And of course, that gives you flexibility, right? With the Pro Charger, they ask you what size supercharger do you want. Do you want like 2.5 liters, 2.3, 3 liters? And that's how they created this demon. I forgot the size of the supercharger on this one. I think it's like 2.3 or something liter. So you have 6.2 V8, and then you have 2.3 or 2.5 supercharger, and that gives you this extra power. But on the demon, they just give you a bigger supercharger, right? And then they were blowing up engines, if you read those reports in the press, because they were trying to, like, the engine, the interior of the engine was not able to support 1,025 horsepower. But so maybe the difference is, I don't know, in production cost, maybe 10,000 bucks, you know, since it's built at the factory, to put that engine into a Scat Pack instead of a 6.2. So, you know, the Scat Pack was $52,000. So this should have been like 65, I'm thinking. Well, and then of course another 20 grand for all the decals and stickers.
In 400 meters, continue straight.
So now we're driving with the red key, but I'm still driving like a grandma.
Continue straight, then continue straight.
Very bad road over here. Somebody was honking. Who was honking? Don't tell me that somebody recognized that this is a Hellcat. See, that's a red one over there. And I can see that's a V6. You know how I know? Because right away, the first thing I look at the fender right behind the wheel, and there's no logos. So 392 has a B logo, right? And it's like different colors, so you can see it. Hellcat has that little tiger face, and then Demon, of course, is a similar thing, but only when you buy a GT, Challenger GT with the V6, you get no logos, no signage. I'm guessing that probably that's where Chrysler makes all the money. It's all about this stickers and
continue straight.
And that's what they call supercharger wine.
Continue for 1.5 kilometers.
So I just wanted to test it. And here I look at these spots and I so feel for these guys, you know. That's what I was on the lookout when I was a trucker. Always try to find a spot where you can park and there's no signs. it's all legal, right? Because there's only one truck stop in this area. But I don't know, sitting in the field like this with no washrooms, no coffee.
In 600 meters, turn left onto Barlow Trail Northeast.
Yeah, good thing we're filming this in Mexico. Not sure why all the cars have Alberta plates. Oh yeah, they all go to Mexico when the weather gets warm.
Turn left onto Barlow Trail Northeast, then turn right onto Stonehill Drive Northeast.
Okay, let's switch to manual. And we're gonna use pedals to shift this. Actually, let's go this way. Like there's an auction here.
Head north on Barlow Trail Northeast. In 100 meters, make a U-turn. Make a U-turn.
Yeah, there's an auction here, so...
In 400 meters, turn right onto Stonehill Drive Northeast.
I might stop here later, maybe pass some of my cards.
Turn right onto Stonehill Drive Northeast. Continue for 1.5 kilometers.
Man. Okay. Going back into auto. So basically, yeah, one difference I noticed, because until now I was always only driving with a 500 horsepower with a black key. The supercharger did not sound as good as this. It was much quieter. It definitely gives you more boost,
In 400 meters, turn right onto Country Hills Boulevard Northeast.
which of course is natural, right? To go from 500 to 717, so you have to create 217 horsepower somewhere, and that's where the supercharger comes in.
Turn
And
right onto Country Hills Boulevard Northeast.
of course the gas mileage or fuel economy is not the greatest because of so much power, but I noticed that when I was driving with the
Continue on Country Hills Boulevard Northeast for 1.5 kilometers.
when I was driving with the black key, it was okay. It was very similar, if not the same, as a Scat Pack. So 485 horsepower there, 500 here, not that much difference. So you can still get, you know, pretty fair gas mileage if you don't, of course, do this what I just was doing, zooming, you know, pushing gas. But then, of course, you know, some people might say then, wait a second, so what was the point of buying a car with 717 horsepower if you're not gonna use it, right? But I think it's best not to use it all the time. You know, first off, it's easy on the car, right? If you just drive conservatively. I would always use the black key probably, and just use the red key if I want to go maybe to a racetrack or something. like I'm driving.
400 meters, use the left 2 lanes to turn left onto 14th Street North.
Driving like this, it shows I was using 20 horsepower. Like at 60 clicks an hour, all you need is 20 horsepower. Now it's 0
Use
because.
the left 2 lanes to turn left onto 14th Street Northeast, then turn right.
But still, I like the even though I'm not gonna drive at 717 all the time with the red key, but I like to be able to do it. You know, I think it's great. Yeah, I couldn't see anything.
Turn right, then your destination will be on the right.
Behind this guy who's stopping here for McDonald's illegally, I might add. Alright, so I'm down at my Starbucks. Well, there's one closer, but this one
Your destination is on the right.
this one is better. There you go. So thanks for watching. So those are the differences in my opinion. That's what makes this car such a great option for muscle car enthusiasts. So you can drive slow, you can get good fuel economy, or you can drive fast if you have a legal way to do it somewhere on a racetrack or something. So I think this is great. So ciao. Okay guys, I have to apologize. We are reshooting the video because I don't know, I wasn't drinking alcohol. I was just having half decaf coffee. So okay, red key in place. I think we're good. Yeah, but for some reason when I uploaded, so the first video was a comparison of features between my 2018, or actually interior, between my 2018 Challenger 6.4 liter V8, which was 392 Scat Pack, to this one, right? And it's a pretty cool video. I think it was, I just kept it short, like I think 11 minutes, 12 minutes. And then I said first time I'm doing a red key driving, because until today I only use black key. And so we started driving, and we started driving, and I did that, and when I uploaded the second video, for some reason, even though the file name was different, but and the name is different, right? Because, you know, one is the comparison between a regular Challenger and a Hellcat, like basically outside and inside, and the second one was red key POV driving. So different titles, but the file, when I look at the file that I used to upload, the same file. So I don't know. So now I have to go home. So I just had a quick lunch, and we're going home to finish to create new videos. And so I decided, since that red POV video was just, you know, city driving,
In 200 meters, turn right.
I figured I might as well, you know, make the video a bit more interesting
To turn right on Maydean Trail Northeast.
and drive on the freeway.
In 500 meters, use the right lane to keep right to Country Hills Boulevard Northeast.
And that's what we're doing now. Instead of taking the regular way, I'm just gonna go one till next light.
Keep right to Country Hills Boulevard Northeast.
And then I can do I can go on a freeway. where the speed limit is 100 clicks an hour, so we can do some fast driving. But basically, yeah, it does feel
1 kilometer. Keep left to Skyview close northeast.
it does feel very different. Well, not huge amount, but between 700 and 500 between the red key and the black key. Okay, we're gonna switch to paddle, so manual.
In 900 meters, keep right to 128 Avenue Northeast.
So the biggest difference is that the supercharger whines much more, like, because of course, you know, 500 versus 717, so the engine has to make 217 horsepower more,
In 300 meters, keep right.
you know, and so the noise coming from the supercharger is much more pronounced, whereas with 500
To 128 Avenue Northeast.
with the black key it's much quieter, but the car picks up speed still pretty good.
In 1.3 kilometers, turn right on Skyview Ranch Boulevard Northeast.
Request denied. So now I have here my it's cool that I can see my G forces.
In 900 meters, turn left.
Left. Why would I want to turn left here?
In 300 meters, use the left lane to turn left.
What are you talking about?
Turn left to Highway 201 East, Stony Trail.
Crazy. Nobody's turning anywhere. Actually, wait a second. Shoot, I need 201 East. What the heck? How did I end up here? Oh, 201 East. Son of a gun. Actually, like by habit, I always go this way.
In 2.7 kilometers, turn left on Cross Iron Drive. Approaching a railroad crossing.
Yeah, this video is gonna be longer than I thought because I missed my turn and I cannot turn around here. In urban areas there's no U-turn. Oh look, that guy has a strap on the ground, like on the left side. So what's gonna happen is that it's gonna go under the tire and he's gonna, oh, and it's loose. Wow, half of his straps are loose. All right, where can we turn around here so that we can do it legally? Like, they have these crazy rules here in Calgary, you know? Oh, okay, there's a... See, like this guy. nuts.
In 800 meters, turn right. In 1.1 kilometers, exit to Highway 201 East, Stony Trail.
Yes, ma'am.
In 300 meters, exit right. Exit right to Highway 201 East, Stony Trail.
I'm using my engine to brake.
In 900 meters, use the right lane to take exit 64, 60th Street East. In 300 meters, exit right.
Yeah, not too much.
2 exit 64, 60th Street East.
Not too much freeway driving, but just a little bit. But that's the biggest difference. Like, it's really, you can feel the power. Of course, it picks up speed faster, and the supercharger sounds awesome. And now I'm back to automatic, and right away, of course, the car tries to keep the RPM as low as possible.
In 900 meters, turn right on 128 Avenue Northeast.
Yeah, so sorry for that technical difficulty my channel experienced, where I uploaded the same video twice. But so hopefully now there'll be a little bit of more POV driving, so it should make that red key video a bit more interesting. So thank you guys for watching. Please like, subscribe, and if you want to support the channel, just hit the
300 meters, turn right, then turn left.
hit the super thanks button.